Hi, my name is Max Phillips, and I'm a photographer, and I'm the founder of Vanguard Imageworks, which is a freelance studio that focuses on portraits here in Kansas City. Because first off, blankly laid at the feet of a few people, the first of which at least got me an interest in photography was my sister, as far back as when she was doing stuff in high school. She brought home projects I got to look at. Beyond that, I had a grandmother who, every time I went over to the house, she'd always have a new craft project to do in the basement. And my father, God rest his soul, he actually is a graduate of the Art Institute here in Kansas City. He had an interest in photography. He was a sketch artist. He was actually an industrial designer. So all sorts of creative people to enable me and not tell me, what are you doing, get a real job. I went through and found mainly some of my best concept shoot type work, really my most striking photos. And I have, from the different photo shoots I picked, I have 3 photos for each shoot, mainly to show off the models as well as my own ability. How I kind of see the whole photography process is that when I shoot somebody, they're not a tool, they're a collaborator. I mean, I can't get the shot without them there to help me, and they can't get the picture taken if I'm not there to do it, so it's a joint effort. Everything I have down there on the floor right now, it actually has full credits to all the models I worked with, because they're just as important as I am. I've been told I have a very skilled at capturing emotions on people's faces, have a very unique point of view, very creative, and I'm a fan of also working from angles. I mean, I don't care what people say about Battlefield Earth ruining the Dutch angle. I mean, it still works if it's done right. Also on top of I'm kind of an oddity in this form that I don't like to crop pictures after I actually take them in post. I try to, while I'm taking the shot, I don't care how much of an idiot it makes me look like while I'm taking the picture, and I look like an idiot when I take pictures. Try to frame it up exactly how I want the end result to be as I'm taking it. Pretty much just about anything I'd want in the shot, I try to do it there practically with practical effects when it comes to special things in the pictures or whatever. I mean, yeah, post-processing on stuff is nice. I mean, that's what Photoshop's for, and it's great, but everything always looks so much better, so much striking, so much more, well, real if you're actually able to get it in the shot when you're taking it. Like Christopher Nolan versus Michael Bay. I mean, Michael Bay, yes, his stuff looks all impressive, but it's all done with computer graphics, and meanwhile, the Christopher Nolan thing, he actually flipped that 16-wheeler in The Dark Knight. That's how they flipped it over. That's how that happened. That's why that looks so good. Vanguard Imageworks, the studio, has a Facebook page, which is facebook.com/Vanguard Imageworks, all one word. That is where most of news of what kind of insanity I'm up to at the moment, as well as any new work usually gets posted there, faster than anywhere else. There's also, as far as people collaborate with, I do a lot of, I maintain the profile on Model Mayhem, which is, a site where models, photographers, hairstylists, makeup artists, all of that, they usually, they network to find people to work with back and forth. So a lot of people I find to work with, I find there. My name is Max Phillips of Vanguard Imageworks, and I'm a raw artist.